Hi everybody, welcome to our Norwex party. My name's Sarah Bellman and I'm here to tell you about why Norwex microfiber is so fantastic and also the EnviroCloth. So, Norwex microfiber. At 1/200th the size of a human hair, Norwex microfiber is one of the most innovative products in the cleaning industry today. The microfiber pulls dirt, grime, and bacteria away from the surface and into the cloth using static electricity and superior surface area. It has the ability to remove 99% of bacteria off of a surface with proper use and care instructions. Using just water, your surfaces are left free of everything. They're cleaned, polished, and streak-free. So, let me show you how this works. I have some raw chicken. So I'm going to contaminate my surface here. Chicken contains proteins, so I'm going to use a quick, rapid protein residue test purchased from an outside company. If you look at the side label, green means that the surface is clean, and progressively you can see how contaminated the surface is. So I'm going to open my swab, and I'm going to thoroughly swab my surface. I'm going to break the seal at the top so the chemicals can react in the bottom. And then, as you can see, the test is starting to change. Now, a fun fact as we do this test, a protein is actually smaller than bacteria. So if our microfiber is able to pick up the proteins found on our surface, then in theory, or inductive reasoning would show that they're also picking up the bacteria as well. So if you can't see it, I'll hold it up against this white here, it actually is purple, actually a very dark purple, so you can see that the surface is contaminated as we would expect. So now I'm going to take my EnviroCloth and I'm going to clean my surface. We did talk about using proper care and use. So when you're using your cloth, you're not going to wad it up like you would a typical cloth, because that's not good contact. You want the microfiber to make good contact with your surface. So always fold it in half and then fold it in half again. This will give you 8 surfaces to clean with your cloth. So I'm going to use the side that's got the tag here just so I can show you something else in a minute. I'm going to lay it flat, make good contact with my surface, and I'm just going to wipe it clean. Okay? Now I'm going to take a second protein test and I'm going to swab my surface after I've cleaned it with my EnviroCloth, making good contact again. I'll break my seal and we'll watch to see if it reacts. It won't. It's going to stay green because my surface is clean. I'll show you that as well. Okay? Now, Norwex microfiber grabs all of the dirt, the grime, the bacteria, and it holds it in the cloth. It's not killing it, it's holding it within the cloth. And a fun fact is that it doesn't cross-contaminate. So I'm going to go over here to a different surface and I'm going to rub my cloth that has that chicken residue because it had my tag, and I'm going to take my clean test and I'm going to swab this surface again to show that it does not cross-contaminate. Okay, so we've got that test here and this test here. As you can see, it's still green. Norwex microfiber does pick up to 99% of bacteria when used properly, and it does not cross-contaminate. So, one other thing to keep in mind is this symbol. Many of our Norwex microfiber products contain backlock, and if they do, they'll have this in the catalog. It's an antibacterial agent for self-cleaning purposes only. This technology embeds microsilver in the cloth, which goes to work with self-purification properties against mold, fungus, and bacterial odor within 24 hours so that it's ready to use again. So you do not have to launder your cloths every single time that you use them. You might think it's gross, but you simply rinse it out in the sink under running water, rubbing it against itself, squeeze it out, hang it to dry just as I have my kitchen cloth over here, and then in that 24-hour period it will be ready for the next day of use. It does not get that moldy, stinky smell that you might find in your typical towels and cloths that you use around your house. So use it everywhere. Use it in your kitchen, use it in your bathroom, use it inside, use it outside. It's great on so many surfaces and it does a great job. So hope you learned something. Thanks very much.